Look at me back on a Thursday, huh? So today I have decided we're going to do like pretty much, I won't say more oracles than tarot, but probably more oracles than tarot. Hope everybody's having a good Thursday. I do have a video for Wednesday. I did yesterday, but I completely forgot to upload it because I decided to eat dinner. So I made something to eat and I forgot what I was doing before I decided to do that. And that thing was to upload a video. So I'll probably post after this one just so I can kind of keep up with what I'm doing. Okay, so I got your spirit messages. I got some your spirit messages and then your she oracle. And then I got your soul symphony. And of course, one of my favorites, the energy oracle. And then this is one of my first tarot decks with my friend Jules back in like 2021, I believe. But yeah, and then it'll be that tarot, and then I guess we can try to clarify with my old light series. Might not, though. That might be a little OD. All right, so let's see. October 9th, 2025. No matter how much you are being tested or pushed right now, stand your ground and push back. Believe in your own integrity and self-worth so much that no one can get in your way. Have the confidence to move forward. You can and will do this. It's been a lot of affirmations of, to keep going this week. So definitely can relate to that. Then your She Sirens Oracle. We'll go for a good 3 cards on each oracle. So the 3s will equal my 9. Magic. Nurture. Agency. Now these are also oracle cards that they're fairly new. I've only used them a couple of times. So if I were to go off this intuitively before I read the book reading, I'm going to assume that this magic card is about you owning your magic. You believing that you can do whatever it is you want to do, as your card had said, for your spirit message. For you to not give up, for you to not give into the negativity that'll have you thinking that you can't do whatever you want to do, because you can. Nurture is giving me Pentacles, the earth signs, right? Or not Pentacles, but Nurture, the Empress. Oh my God, I forgot. That's crazy. But it's giving me that you have to take the time to nurture yourself, because I'm having agency come across as self. Like, this is mine. I am mine. So you need to nurture that, right? Because you are a magician. So see what it says in the book. And I think they're alphabetized. I hope so, because looking through books. Magic. Take a moment to come down into your hips and into your pelvic bowl. This is your cauldron. You have your hips, your abdomen, and your belly each morning as you lie in bed before getting up. Put on a tune you love and create figure 8 with your pelvis in time to the music. Get curious about the relationship with the space. It holds medicine for us all. It says, loosen your grip on the ideas and plans and structures that your human self is holding on to so tightly in order to justify your existence on earth. It doesn't need to. It's potent and powerful. It's magic. It's your magic. Might have to go back and listen to see what I said about that, because I don't know if I said anything similar to that. Nurture. You are the she who nurtures. You know that when you hold yourself and your needs as sacred and precious, and when you resource and nourish yourself accordingly, you, the collective, those who have passed and those who are yet to come, the feminine, Mama Earth, we all heal. To nurture and to nourish, self-tend, set healthy boundaries, support growth, is to know what's needed and to give it with love. So I might have been right with that one. Remember, the next time I said was about taking care of yourself. So let's see if agency is actually that. Your body, your rules, your body, your rules, your body, your rules. For the longest time, our societies have not been set up in favor of the feminine. So forgive yourself if sometimes you fall under the spell of believing you're unsafe and powerless. Just so you know, you're not. And you always have agency and autonomy over your body. You are valuable. Get to know yourself more. Love on all your parts more. Trust yourself more. You claim what's yours and you stand for what's yours. You are yours. The affirmation is, I'm powerful and I always have a choice. Don't let nobody tell you different. For your soul symphony. So then I have my intuitive definition and then the book definition. I have to see how that played together. I'm not sure if I was on point for magic. Obsession. Holding on, can't let go. Options. Doing them, juggling connections, addictions, player. Don't fall. Fire signs. We know that's your Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries. So if we go off of the intuition for this is definitely about somebody that you are involved with. The deck is confused for that. And so there was this obsession either about you or you about them, right? But one or the other has too many options to actually fully obsess and commit, right? So it might be that there has to be an option of ending this connection, but somebody is confused about it. Sound like somebody outside my window. I'm on the second floor though, but still. I got my windows open because it's cool enough today for that. And now for your okay, I was right. Your energy oracles. Do 3 of these. If I look cross-eyed today, I'm so sorry. I tried to be cute for an interview, so I actually put on lashes today, and I was rushing to do it. So, we have Healer of the Ages. And then we have your 5th chakra, Archangel Gabriel. I don't know much about chakras, so I'm not like any angel, so I gotta look into that. And your 3rd angel, Archangel Samuel, or could it just be Samuel? So 2 archangels. Arch. I don't know why that is so hard for me. Okay. Archangels? Archangel? I don't know. So you got 51, 39, 37. Healer of the Ages. You may have felt the strong presence recently. What is that? Oh, no. This powerful being brings the force of ancient wisdom and profound healing. The light of divine consciousness pours from the hands and heart, flowing to you with love and powerful healing intentions. This amazing entity is with you now, bringing resolution to physical, mental, and emotional ills, helping to unblock stuck energy and revitalize your life force. So you can call upon this emissary of miraculous transformation whenever you need vitality, balance, or renewal. Know that at the deeper level is important part of taking place. What? Know that the deepest level in important healing is taking place. I don't know. Don't question me. I don't know. 39 is your fifth chakra, which is self-expression and speaking the truth. You may have had trouble with expressing emotions and ideas in the past, but Gabriel is here to tell you that your soul longs to take this leap now. Be aware that true communication includes how you speak to yourself, so never deny your profound integral value. Speak up for yourself, write in your journal, let your wounds flow. Let your words flow. Now is the time to express yourself freely and fully. The universe always honors your choice to do so. I don't know what is happening. 37, emotions of desire, life force energy. So this is kind of that obsessive energy we had in the other cards. Third chakra. This is a great time to move toward the completion of your desires. Your life force is vibrating with power and resonance, and your soul is calling you to direct your energy in a focused, purposeful manner. This angel is power and is with you now, so go for it. So you need to speak up about something. Something has to be addressed. Okay, so we'll use the Good Tarot. Very pretty deck, very thick. It's a thick deck. Right here. I mean a thick, sturdy deck. And 3 of these. Five of water, which is your 5 of cups, which could be a change in love. Hangman, which is a water sign. This is your Pisces energy. Uh-oh. 3 cards came out, but I still going to do 3. I will do, oh, my bad, 4. So you have the 2 of water, which is your 2 of cups. So there is a new cycle. And then the 8 of earth, which is your 8 of pentacles, which is growth. And then your 4 of earth, which is 4 of pentacles, which is a foundation and energy to move forward. And then you have your star, who is the Aquarius energy. So if we're going off of the tarot that I have here, thinking about the other cards we pulled about obsession and magic and nurturing and agency, we can take from these cards that there is a change in a love situation or a situation that involves emotions. Get that out. Right. It involves emotions. There will be a change because there's some instability in the connection. And that could be because, remember that one card said that we had options. So because somebody had options, something has to change. After that, there was your Hangman Pisces energy, which is a water sign. And the Hangman is always kind of indecisive, like because there might be so many options. They could find themselves being unable to choose exactly just the one. It could be an addiction that they have. Even here it says they're juggling connections and they're a player. Then I have here your 2 of water. So this is your 2 of cups. And this is about a new cycle when it comes to emotions. But more time is going to be needed for that to actually get a new start. So you might be single for a while, decide to just not engage in any emotional connections, just be day by day. Then you have your 8 of Pentacles. This is momentum and growth. So while you're in this little single phase that you're going through because of the 2 of Cups, where you're going to get a new cycle of romance, right? The new cycle, that's what I said. You're going to take that time that you're by yourself to grow and get yourself where you want to be emotionally if you want to give your emotions again. Let yourself out there, put yourself out there, because you are someone who desires stability. You desire a foundation. You want the home. You want the kids. You want the quiet nights. You want the matching pajamas. You want the, you want to like, oh, you got a new haircut today, babe. Something like that. That you want that, but you require that, and you can't do that with someone who is going to keep options and can't make a decision, but is obsessed. And then star, because you are this energy that you are deserves that. You're supposed to be loved and given those matching pajamas and those cute little footies and gifts for no reason. So because that is a major arcana at the end, I'm going to go from the bottom of the deck, and it's a 6 of Pentacles, right? Because Earth is Pentacles, 6 of Pentacles. So this is about giving and receiving. So when you do put yourself out there and you find someone that is actually, worthy of said commitment and love from who you are, it's gonna be good. It'll be good. It'll be like equal. It'll be reciprocity is very important. Very important. If you give too much and they're not giving enough, you're gonna feel like, why am I here? Like, why am I exhausting myself to make you happy, and I'm over here just getting the minimum and being excited that that's what I get. So yeah, 5 of Cups. Let's see if we can clarify these with my older deck. Let me spread these back out because we're going to clarify each card. And yes, this will be a longer one, so it probably won't be watched. But it's fine. It'll be on my YouTube. Maybe I'll make a short for TikTok and then the whole thing on YouTube. Anyway. Alright, so the first one is your 5 of Cups, which is your change in love and emotions. It's your 7 of Pentacles that comes out. This is your patience. You are patiently going to have to wait to get what you desire when this change of emotions comes about. So either you're going to decide to, nope, you're not, because it's a change. We already decided that there's going to be a period of separation, right? The 10 of Swords. It'll be a complete walk away. There'll be separation to where, and that comes with the Hangman. It's going to be a complete walk away because 10 is complete and she has her back turned. So there's going to be a point where when you do decide, it might take a little bit because she's walking, not on the horse, nothing. So it might take you a little bit to actually fully walk away. But when you do, and you decide that your emotions are yours and you're not going to give it anymore, that'll be it. The 2 of Cups comes up, and that is clarified by strength. It's going to take a lot of that. You're going to have your, like, oh, so I love this card because she is a sheep on one side, other side she's a lion. So you might see this beautiful outside, right? It's all, demure and very patient and very kind, very loving, very nurturing. But on the inside, at any given moment. So even though you see me as a sheep, or you see them as a sheep, on the other side, there is this fire that will burn the house down. Clarifies strength, because it's a major. 5 of Pentacles. Somebody has to be left out in the cold. Even though they have the key and everything that you think that you want, just because of those options, it has to be. You're not able to. That's not what you want because you're not. They're not committed, and you have to do that card that we already said. Agency. It's your decision. It's your body, but you also have to nurture that magic inside you. That was our first oracle. Definitely pulled. So the 8 of Pentacles is clarified by Justice. Because remember when we said the eight of Pentacles was that period where we were by ourselves, deciding we want to be back out there. But in that meantime, you're growing, looking inside you and figuring out what you want to do. And Justice is, see on the top it's her and the bottom is her, but the bottom is a different kind of the person looking back at her is different. So when you're in that growing phase, you'll be different. She's gonna change her hair color, honey. You see her? She's gonna be different. She's gonna come out different. She's gonna come out different because what I'm cause just like that sheep where you see on the top is all nice and bright. It's a beautiful sky and everything. At the bottom, no, you're gonna let that lion out and she can get dark. She can get dark. Clarify justice. The Page of Pentacles. Right. So this is you being ready to hold on, to be selfish, to just mine agency. It's gonna be that period where you're gonna balance everything out. You're gonna be in harmony because you're gonna take that time yourself to grow, and that's gonna be your peace. A Four of Earth, which is that foundation that you crave, that stability, but also that energy that you need to move forward. It's clarified by judgment. Oh, goodness, I love that they're all being major arcana. Goodness. Okay, so your judgment it's just your we'll say self-reflection, self-critique, like you have to look at your inner, like, yeah, look at yourself. Because she is like that's her spirit going up. And you have to see yourself in more than just a physical being. You have to know that inside you are this goddess or god who just makes shit happen. And anything that you want, you can have. It's always a yes when judgment comes out upright. It's a yes. It's a yes. It's a yes. But you have to look inside yourself first so you can appreciate that change that you're going through, that justice and the Eight of Pentacles, right? To clarify judgment, Eight of Swords. So again, with more eights. And this is where you might acknowledge when you do that self-reflection from judgment that you are the one who chose this binding energy. Because you could have chose when you knew different truths. You could have said, I could just leave right now and do that, but you didn't because you stayed because you wanted to go forth because you are that nurturing energy. And the Star. Struggles. Five of Swords. It's a mental battle. Like it gives you headaches. Because something has to change so drastically in your life that you're going to be a little stressed about it. And the person in the back was like, you don't have to go. You can come back. You can come back because I love you. I am obsessed with you. Come back. Come back. And the crow was like, I don't know, maybe better not do that. Go back. You know what's going to happen. They're going to still have them options. And then your Six of Earth, which is that whole giving and receiving that you deserve and desire. It's clarified by the Lovers. I love that. So the Six of Earth, clarified by the sixth card. You deserve that. You deserve that shit. You deserve that shit. And to clarify your Lovers, this is the wheel. Everything that you have ever put out into the world is going to come back to you full. 10-fold. And it's going to be love. Because that's what this last one is about. And clarify the wheel. There it comes. I love that. Here it comes. That is progress. That is a constant celebration of each other. I love that. So, I don't know if it makes sense. It is very long, so I'm not going to put the whole thing on TikTok because that'll probably just be a little bit too much. And I'm going to put the whole thing on YouTube. So, thank you guys for coming back again. Have a great rest of your Thursday. Know that you are loved.